we're gonna make anxiety our little bitch today because I've dealt with anxiety for 8 years now. Oh my god. So trust me when I say I have a lot to tell you. So we're gonna do some serious bonding today. I'm gonna be making some eggs on toast because that's all that I have the emotional capacity to do today. So if you're expecting a Pinterest worthy brunch idea, you're in the wrong house. I'm almost 99% sure that all of you guys watching this video struggle with anxiety, and that anxiety feels like it just follows you around all the time. Like it's like that clingy ex-best friend or like even ex-boyfriend that just like doesn't get the memo. But it does for real sometimes feel like a dark, heavy grey cloud hanging over your head or like a shadow behind you. And up here, it feels like there's just a group chat that nobody's muting. Like it's just loud, it's messy, it's chaotic, it's spammy, it's not the vibes. Now the specific type of anxiety, to give you a bit of context, that I struggle with is a thing called erythrophobia. Now, if you haven't heard of it, it's basically like the fear of your face going red, kind of. That was a pretty good crack. You might be thinking, who cares if your face goes red? I'm like, literally no one gives a fuck. That's easier said than done, okay? Oh fuck, that crack was kind of symbolic. Yep. The type of anxiety that I deal with is so debilitating, especially as a kid. I was pretty confident, so when I started going through it, it literally rocked my world. I'm definitely in a better place now with that type of anxiety compared to how I was 8 years ago. Let's just say your girl had really dark thoughts and had to go get lots of therapy. Not that that really helped, but I think just talking about it helped me at the time. I can do a separate video kind of talking about that journey, but I think now I've got a healthier relationship with my anxiety, if you will. Like, my journey's been like this, but I'm at a place now where it definitely can, it's on my brain, it's on my mind 24/7, every second of every day, but it's not to the point where I can't wear red because, you know, I never could wear red, but I couldn't wear a jumper like this, and if someone was home, I just couldn't do that. But I can wear this jumper now and not care if someone comes home and sees me wearing red, because I was worried that they would make a comment about, oh my god, your cheeks are turning to the color of your jumper. So like I had a fear of my face going red, I had a fear of red. It just like, it transcended into every aspect of my fucking life. Oh, there's a mozzie. I did also try medication a couple months ago for like 3 days, but that was absolutely hell. Oh no. Me fucking drawers jammed. I think taking medication is a strength. It takes a lot of courage and it's a strong thing to do. Personally for me, it was really scary and I just didn't like how I felt. I'm sure if I probably gave it more time, it would have worked. It would have been really great. I just haven't had the opportunity yet to be able to go back on it and try it because I'm just kind of scared, not gonna lie. But I did try Zolo Fit. You also struggle with the same anxiety as me, or you struggle with just anxiety in general? Whoa, calm down, girl. I'm sure there's probably been a time where you've asked yourself, why am I like this? Why can't I just chill out? Why can't I be like that person? And the simple answer to that is because you are you. And I always try and remind myself when I'm having really like dark times with my anxiety, my mental health, is that my anxiety that I have upon me makes me more empathetic. It makes me more kind. It makes me more resilient. It makes me more nurturing. Like there are positives that can come from your struggles, and it's hard to look for them, I know. Trust me. At the end of the day, it's because nobody has lived your experience, your life. So you are the way you are because you had your own experiences and your own journey. I'm sure if other people lived a day in your shoes, they'd be like, fucking hell, kudos to you. You know, like give yourself some freaking credit. Okay, we need to flip this bitch. I don't like my eggs to be fried. Kind of conjoined, so now it's like a big fat fucking omelet. Can she do it? Oh no. This is not working out. Once I flip it, I turn it off so then it just kind of cooks from the leftover heat. Let's go get my toast. But also I feel like sometimes it's easy to feel like ungrateful for your life because of your anxiety struggles. But I don't think that there is any reason why you can't feel ungrateful. Like some days you're gonna feel ungrateful. To be fair, I think that's just a normal part of the human experience. Like you're not always gonna be happy every day. You can sometimes say, wow, I'm having a really shitty day without feeling bad for feeling ungrateful. Some days it is really hard to see the good, especially on the days where your anxiety is literally fucking crippling you. And also life in general is just overwhelming every day, like even without the mental struggles and anxiety added on to that. So if life is already overwhelming and hard, having all that shit piled up on top of you, I've no wonder why you are the way you are, girl. Okay, like have some reflection, give yourself credit, because anyone would be feeling the way you are. It's okay to be down about your situation. All of us at times are going to feel some sort of level of pressure, anxiety, ungratefulness in our life, no matter what your situation is. So if you have people like in your life that are making you feel shitty for complaining about your anxiety or just making you feel shit, full stop, what do we say, girls? What do we say? What's our usual thing? We do that to them. Personally for me, when I'm going through my phases of avoidance, because that was a huge thing for me with my anxiety, overthinking, crashing out, I find actually taking myself the hell outside. I know everyone's like, oh, Island, like that's such a basic thing to say, like go outside, get some fresh air, ground yourself, but it truly works wonders, and I wish more people would do that. Also, having pets is actually really helpful. I have a dog and I also live at home with my family dogs, and I don't know, I sometimes feel like when I look at them and they look at me, we have a connection and they're trying to tell me something, and I kind of low-key delude myself into some advice that I think they would give me. Ow! If I'm having like physical symptoms, like I'm really sweaty, because that's something that I struggle with a lot. I'm just a really sweaty gal as usual, okay? No shame, a bit of pour and a bit of sweat never hurt nobody, alright? I find that really being cool, like keeping a little fan on me at all times, splashing cold water on me, freaking works wonders. I should be adding some salt and pepper to my eggs, but I just honestly, I can't be forked. That's dangerous. The hardest part for me is even if my face isn't physically red, even if you can't see my face going freaking red, I'm still dealing with that internal battle in my head of me being like, is my face red? Do I feel hot? Or what if someone looks at me right now? It's just an internal, never-ending battle. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think it's a little bit too overcooked, but that one's like perfectly a little bit runny. Can you see? I usually like my egg really runny, so this is a little bit disappointing. Pretty ironic for the, vibes of this video. If this is stressing you out, me eating on this white furniture, me too. My point being, anxiety can still be invisible, but so freaking real. Just because you can't always see anxiety, like you can see a broken leg or a fractured wrist, people are still dealing with it every freaking day. I also find that resisting the urge to just fight it and actually just feel it and stop running from your problems really helped me. Just let my face go red now. I will talk about it. I will tell people, like I'm telling you freaking right now, because it takes like the power away from it and it doesn't make it feel as big in my head. I don't know. I'm sure you can do the same for any type of anxiety that you're struggling with, even if it's not a red face anxiety, if it's just, health anxiety or something. Feel it and stop trying to like avoid it and run from it. I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, I'm sorry, okay, but go get therapy. Personally, therapy, I haven't found like the thing that works for me, but a lot of people love therapy, and I say, why not try it, okay? Go to therapy, journal your feelings, spend time alone, do all the shit that you've been avoiding. And also, another really important thing, ask yourself when you're having the really bad anxious thoughts, is this actually helpful and constructive, or is it just noise in my head for no reason? That's a tough one to ask yourself. Oh, shit. Moral of the story is, no matter what type of anxiety you have, whether it is a social anxiety, whether it's something really unique that I've never heard of, or medical anxiety, or anything, you're valid, okay? Even if you are constantly overthinking, oh, how did my local Woolies worker perceive me? Oh my God, like, how is my boss gonna, like overthinking everything in your life, you're valid, it is okay. You're definitely not the only one. I just sound absolutely crazy telling the whole internet about my red face anxiety. Here's your hug. I love you so freaking much, and I hope to see you in the next one. I really hope my mum doesn't watch this video. She's actually gonna kill me.